Everyone, thanks for jumping on today. What we're going to go ahead and run through is our CRM autofill feature, allowing you to take information from your meetings and sync that right back to your CRM. So let's get started. Looking at our homepage, we see our schedule for the day and that we had an earlier meeting with Starbucks. So, let's say my managers call me up, wants to know about this deal. What we're going to do is we're going to allow you to take the information from that meeting, and Strama is going to go ahead and populate that for you into your opportunity, into the fields that you think are most relevant. So in this case, let's go ahead and let's look at our settings before we dive in. And under settings, I'll go to records. And with records, it gives us the ability to define the fields that we want Strama to auto-populate for us. So say I connect my Salesforce instance, that'll allow me to pull in a range of fields. So whether it's next steps or a sales methodology, like I have pictured here, budget, authority, your typical BANT methodology, we give you the ability to choose what's important for you and what you want uploaded into Salesforce for ultimately what's going to be reported on or what your organization values. So in this case, I pulled in from my Salesforce instance budget, authority, need, and timeline, and defined what I'm looking for in those fields, giving our agents something to work off of. So when they're looking at our meetings, it knows what sort of information is valuable to me. So once these fields are defined, I can go back into our home page, and let's just go ahead and let's look at our meeting. And I could look at our meeting, and I could quickly see a summary of our meeting, but also, quickly, the summary is pulled from in this case, I use Google Meet for this meeting. So Google Meet provided a recording, and we were able to take that recording and parse this information out. From there, let's go into our opportunity, and we can see our history of meetings, and our history of meetings related to this opportunity. And we can also see that information from our meeting populated into our fields that we've defined. So in this instance, which is great, we did not talk about budget. Well, it's not great that we didn't talk about budget, but it's great that looking at what Strama did, unlike a lot of AI solutions, it hasn't hallucinated any information. So it understood that, hey, we didn't talk about any budget. Let's not make anything up. So it's very clear about that. Now, there's sometimes some gray areas, right, where maybe you didn't explicitly talk about something. What's great about Strama is going to implicitly take some findings from that meeting and be able to provide that to us. So although we didn't explicitly find out who the decision maker is, here's some information about Brad and kind of what the take is on Brad, obviously leaving some room here for us to update this in the future. Now, in the third bucket in need, you see here that we've captured a explicit need from Starbucks with regard to what they want to do. So that's a good 3 examples that we have here related to Starbucks. And again, this is going to be automatically pushed back to your Salesforce or your HubSpot, whatever CRM that you use, that instance. So not going to have to go searching for that information. It's all right there. Now, say that meeting happened a week ago or 2 days ago, and you don't want to go back through that home page and click on it. We have 2 options. We can click on our opportunities and take you to an opportunities page like you're used to with your CRM. But we also can ask our assistant. So with our assistant, we can ask any ad hoc tasks related to that opportunity. So let's go ahead and let's ask specifically about the Starbucks opportunity. Can you tell me about our Starbucks opportunity and how that's going so far? So this is going to take a minute. It's going to search through our CRM. It's going to find the account, whether it's in Salesforce or HubSpot. And you see here now our opportunity as well as our deal qualifiers or custom fields that we wanted to find are now going to populate. So beyond that, I left a little bit to interpretation here for our assistant agent, and you can see here it's even provided a summary of recent events and different things associated with that. So That's it for the CRM autofill. Hope you guys found that helpful. Again, this is a means for us to be able to um, quickly auto-populate and condense the information that we need that's most important for us with regard to our deals. So whether you're a rep and your manager's bugging you about Salesforce hygiene or HubSpot hygiene, or you're a manager and you're trying to find ad hoc information about deals spread all across the board, um, CRM autofill, in addition to our assistant agents, are able to complete these tasks and save you a lot of time and allow you to focus on what's most important, and that's closing deals. So, hope you guys found that helpful. If interested, feel free to like, comment, subscribe to see more. But also feel free to reach out for a demo if you'd like to use this yourself. So, thanks again for your time.